Hi guys, so this is the sewing procedure I promised to do. So you are going to attach a facing to both the front and back neckline. This will help give the neckline a neat and clean finishing. And when you are done sewing, this is how it should look. It should look this very neat. Look at the down part, look at the slit, look at how neat it looks. The facing should be very neat. Next, you are going to measure your half cut. Mine is 15 on the lining. You repeat this procedure for both the front and the back bodies. Immediately after the half cut line, you measure 2 inches from the side and another 6 inches immediately after the 2 inches you measured. You repeat the same for the front and the back bodies, exactly as shown in the video. Same measurements for both front and back. Next, you are going to measure the waist circumference of your gown. Then get another fabric and measure 2 inches for the width. The length should be your waist circumference. This will be for both the front and the back bodies. When you are done cutting, you go ahead and divide it into 2 for both the front and back. So for your front bodies, you place it into 2. So you face it into 2. That's the front aspect. So make sure it's well arranged and you measure from your shoulder to your half cut and mark the center point as seen in the video. Make sure it's this middle of your fabric. You go ahead to draw a rectangular box because you'll be sewing a small piece there. There's going to be an opening in the middle, so you'll be sewing a small piece there. When you are done sewing, you should have something like this. Look how it is. Then notch the middle of that band we cut, that's the 2 inches band, and sew both sides together, but do not sew it completely close. This is what I mean here. Next, join the shoulders together, hem your sleeve and sew one side of the gown, that is from your sleeve to the 2 inches and from that 6.5 downward. This is what I mean. Then you go ahead to join that band together. That side is for the pocket, so you go ahead to join that band together. Go ahead to sew the other part. Open the seam, press it properly with an iron and top stitch it neatly. This is how it should look when you are done sewing the both sides together, and you can see that that opening is left for the inner pocket. This opening here is left for the inner pocket. For the inner pocket, I use 14 inches for the length and 16 inches for the width of the pocket. When you are done, mark out your 1 inches up and your 6.5 inches, then you sew from downward. For the drawing string I used to create the ruffle effect, measure your waist circumference of the gown and add extra 15 inches. Then notch the center front and pass the drawing string through the opening. And with this, you just achieve this simple, unique gown. Very simple, very classic. You just need a good pattern of fabric and you get something unique out of it. And if you are here to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Click it. Bye.